Okay, everybody, Reglus here again with Keller Williams Real Estate. I am here today at a very special place. Not open yet, Nonna Sulinas. I'm going to tell you more about it in a minute, but I have the owner here, Giacomo. Giacomo, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Wonderful. Pleasure to meet you as well. So listen, I was talking to you before we started today, and you were telling me about the name of this place, and it was so special what you said. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
See, like I was telling you, Nonna Sulinas inspired to us the culinary.
Yes.
I mean, like in Sicily, through the whole summer, you have to like provide for the winter.
Okay.
So what was nice about it with my Nonna, we always used to go like pick the figs, then bring them over, cut them, dry them, make fig jams, all such. With the tomato, we'll make the sun-dried tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce, bottle it for the whole winter. So it's like a beautiful thing that she gave that to us.
Is that your grandmother?
My grandmother.
Wow. And so
believe it or not, Nonna means grandmother. So that's my grandmother. She died 20 years ago and we're trying to bring her back.
Yes.
Right now in my house, it's like a pleasure. My kids run around saying Nonna Sulinas. It feels like she's like that. But besides that, I think she deserves something like this because she was an amazing woman.
Yes.
I mean, like I was telling you, in the last word that we had, at the end of it, she was pregnant. She had a baby.
Right.
The baby died in 3 months. Okay. She was, a little hurt about it, but she took it well.
Yes.
And the most thing that still people talk about sometimes, it was like amazing. She actually went on the streets, and all those poor kids that had no milk or nothing, she fed on milk.
Wow. See, that's amazing. It gives me goosebumps when you tell me.
Besides that, she was a midwife. She worked for the hospital. She raised beautiful kids. I mean, the woman was like a really solid woman. We, like I was saying, we would walk around in the backyard. She'd be like, "Oh, look at this green stuff here. Pick it up.
Right.
Pick this up." She'd be like, "Go taste it." Like, "Oh my God, it tastes no good." Then she'll cook it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
Anything this woman could cook. So that's what we dedicate Nonna Sulinas to her. But believe it or not, my both grandmothers, they're both Sulinas.
Right.
Like I was telling you, which is funny that we forgot to mention.
Yes.
In Sicily, it's very strange. But once you become an older person, your name changes.
You change your name. I never knew that.
So her name was, Rosalia.
Right.
And once she became an older woman, changed to
Selena. It's amazing.
It's amazing, but you gotta go with the culture.
Exactly.
And this was inspired us. So like I was telling you, a lot of Italian restaurants, a lot of pizzerias, we know it, they're everywhere.
Right.
But they're like basically all the same.
Yes.
And the food is not the traditional Sicilian because I explained that it's like completely like different to a northern Italy and to a southern Italy.
Right.
The Mediterranean diet is like one of the most healthy diets in the world. Everybody should know that.
Should know about that, right?
Google it.
Yes.
We have the technology today.
Yes.
So we are gonna try to bring this southern food that is like special, healthy, and it'll be like a new thing.
Yes, yeah.
So we'll try it out.
So that's what motivated you then, G. You told me I can call you G, right?
Yeah.
That's what motivated you to sort of to do this, to bring healthy foods here. But it came from your grandmother. You said it came up, into your heart.
Yes. Because when you're a little kid, sometimes you don't enjoy everything.
Right.
Because you don't understand them.
Yeah.
But by doing it over and over and over, they were always in me.
Yes.
But then with being like a little older and wiser, and started being like loving the cooking and being like in the culinary industry, all these beautiful things started coming out.
I love it.
And one of the main things, we've been very successful in the Lehigh Valley.
Yeah.
My food was spread all over the valley.
Because you've had several different...
but it was more like Americanized.
Right.
Food. Like I was telling you, I never had a chicken parm when I grew up.
Right.
If I had an eggplant parm, it was like light sauce, it was a shaved Parmesan cheese on it, it was room temperature, it was beautiful. It was
different
not
from
like
what they serve here.
Like an eggplant, like it's battered and then fried and then breaded and then with sauce and mozzarella cheese and then bacon in the oven. Then you go home and for 2 days, like, oh my God,
exactly.
I can't do this.
Exactly.
And another thing, like I was telling you, that piattini, small plates.
Yes.
is fun.
Yeah.
You don't want to just be bored and want them.
Exactly.
And if you say, I want to go eat pastas, try 3 little pastas.
Right.
Enjoy yourself.
Different things, variety, exactly.
Because we're spoiled people say.
Yeah, exactly.
In this world.
Yeah.
So we always want more and more and
That's
more.
right.
But now you get a chance to try a lot of different things.
Exactly.
Same price. You bring your own wine until we afford to get one because,
Right.
like I explained to you, like this Monopoly game has been a little crazy.
I understand.
But if you bring a bottle of wine, you and your wife,
You can enjoy it.
you start doing like little plates here, little plates here.
Yeah.
By the time you leave, you're gonna be a happy man. Maybe on your way home, you're gonna be like, that guy stuffed me so many things. But in the long run, it was fun.
It was fun. So let me ask you this. So you kind of led into this, but give me your vision of this place.
Okay, this vision of this place, I am trying to give people not just like that an Italian restaurant,
Right.
not just like that da da da. It's I don't want to say it's fake. It's been working for so many years.
Sure. But something different.
It's showing like the real,
Yeah.
like a real,
Authentic.
like authentic,
Yes.
real authentic
Yes.
stuff. You know, how many places you can go in when there's an older person like that that's been making gnocchi his whole life.
Right.
He still carries the recipe.
Yes.
I tell him, Dad, listen, you can put it in your phone. No. Still, same piece of paper.
He has that. This is your dad, right?
My dad.
Right.
God forbid, he says, if I get Alzheimer's and I forget who's gonna make the gnocchis. So, you know, just the gnocchis. And the fact to bring a little bit of the Sicilian street food for like lunch.
Right.
And if you like look around, you see the colors.
Yeah.
Because our food is like very colorful.
Right.
So you see like the colors.
Different colors.
And then you see like we try to make it look like a market.
Right.
We have this beautiful thing here that costs like $3,000. So we're gonna display the fish at night. So we're
Okay.
gonna blow it out here.
Okay.
So when you come in, you see like your fresh fish that we're gonna serve in the back.
Right.
You're gonna see a break oven right there. We're gonna make like a lot of stuff. And it's not just for pizzas.
Right.
We're not a pizzeria, but a lot of stuff we're gonna come out there like sausage and broccoli wrap
I love it.
out of there.
Yeah.
The bread is gonna be amazing.
Okay.
Every customer that comes to the door and sits down on the table, by the time they sit down, we're gonna grab colapagnotta. There's a little piece of dough,
Okay.
and we're just gonna toss it in the oven.
I love it.
It's gonna blow up.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna get all that beautiful, nice brown color.
Okay.
Once it comes out, we're gonna cut it. It's Parmesan, olive oil, bring it to your table smoke.
I love it.
It's light. It's not a piece of bread you're gonna stuff up.
Exactly.
But it just came out of the oven. I think it's a good start.
I think it's a good start,
It's
too.
smoke coming out.
Exactly.
It's a good welcome to to Nonna Sulinas.
Exactly.
And so we're gonna try to approach things a little different.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want you to come in and be like, oh no, feel welcome.
Welcome.
This is like you come into my Nonna Sulinas house. you know?
Exactly.
And very friendly. My dad's gonna be in the dining room and helping me out in the back.
Okay.
Like I said, my father-in-law's gonna be over here being general manager. So
It's a family
there's
thing.
more like responsible people that are gonna interact with the customers
Right.
and become friends with the customers,
Exactly.
knowing them. So even let's say like we mess up something, right? Let's just say, and now we know this lady, she don't like soggy things, so she doesn't like too much sauce.
Right.
By having responsible people,
Yes.
and we're gonna talk about it, and now we're gonna know the lady by name.
Yes.
The next time she makes reservation, it will be a no on her.
About
So Miss Rosita's coming,
Yes.
okay, tonight. And we remember the last time she didn't like the sauce because she's more like a dry.
What
When she
great
comes-
customer service.
Okay, you're not gonna get that with these young kids.
Right.
Mentality to go so out of your way to know this customer so well
Exactly.
that next time he comes in, you know exactly,
Exactly.
what to give him.
Yep. That's excellent.
So that's like our goal.
Yeah.
And on top of it is to show people this different food that I think that they're missing out.
Exactly.
They've been getting is something that is not 100% authentic.
Authentic.
So now we're gonna give you a real piece.
A real piece of
It's
it.
gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah.
We're gonna make all the pastas fresh. We're gonna make all the bread from scratch.
Okay.
And me and Bob are gonna be stuck in the kitchen 14 hours a day. You're gonna see my kids ever again. But it will be worth it.
It'll be
We're gonna
worth it.
run, and it's gonna make my heart happy. It's gonna
Yes.
make my family happy, and this is what we love to do.
And you'll be honoring your grandmother.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Well, let me ask you this. What's something that most people don't know about you?
About me?
Yeah.
The love and the gift that I have for
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
When I cook, let's just say, like my wife sometimes makes fun of me.
Yeah.
But when the other day I had a bronzino in my house,
Okay.
and I was staring at this bronzino for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
I was like, why do you keep staring at this fish? I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I want him to know that he didn't just like live for nothing.
Okay.
Okay? We're gonna make the best out of your life.
Okay. I love that.
People don't. Now wait a second, you crazy? No.
Right.
So when I fillet that fish, I get the fillets that I need.
Right.
Then I get like the whole like bones and heads, and I make the broth and the sauce. Then I get the skin, and I like cook it a different way to make a crispy skin on it. So at the end of it, I ate that fish, I enjoyed that fish, but I said to myself, that fish was worth it.
Yes.
All that time to live, to come to front of my plate, and for me to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like one time, not so long ago, I was helping somebody. They said, I got this big party, can you come up now? You sold your places. Not a problem. So they're over there, and the guy's like, messing with this piece of meat, and I'm like, listen, I'll help you. But I'm gonna help you something even better. I'm gonna give you some knowledge.
Okay.
Why would you be over here disrespecting this piece of meat for?
Right.
I mean, how would you like it that you live your life and then you go somewhere and they just like strap you down? I mean, he lived, he had emotions and everything.
Yes.
You should be grateful that it's over here. It's
Yes.
a beautiful piece of fresh meat.
Honor it.
So honor it, give him some respect.
Exactly.
The guy, he was like, he didn't even know. He thought I hit him with a baseball bat over the head. But then he sent me a text message, so I never looked at food like that.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Makes
You
all the
should be
difference in the
physically
world.
grateful, you know?
Yep,
You got
exactly.
a little carrot, you don't think about it because you go to the store and you need seeds, so you just pick it out of the store.
Right.
Go home and grow a piece of carrot. You gotta water every day, baby every day. They're
Different.
gonna get like nuts on them. You gotta put them separate enough. It makes a lot to make a
Different mentality.
perfect carrot.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you gotta disinfect it like that, cook it properly.
Hey, that's a great perspective.
Come on, right?
That's a great perspective.
So that's why I look at food.
Yeah. That's
So I
what's gonna
want
make
people
this
to know that.
Right. That's what's going to make this a great place. When are you planning on opening?
I'm playing open. If it's not the end of February, it will be the first week of March.
March. Okay. Are you going to offer any kind of special deals or anything that you're thinking about?
This sounds funny, but even like people that I would use them to like do advertisement and
Right.
stuff like that in the past, like Clipper magazine.
Right.
I'm trying for a minute to depart myself from that.
Okay.
Now you say, why? I mean, first of all, we're gonna use some top quality and stuff like that, and we're gonna try to not to break your pocket, so give it a fair price.
Right.
So for us to like even give it away,
Right.
it doesn't make sense in
I
my head.
understand.
But I could promise that each person who come in through that door, I'm gonna try to make them leave happy as a camper.
Exactly.
So giving all that stuff away in the beginning, no.
Right.
Put in my heart and maybe give you something on the table.
Yes.
Or out of nowhere bring you something that you never had before.
Yes.
Introduce something, teach you, and give you some more knowledge of food. I have no problem doing
I
that.
love that.
But sometimes when you start doing like, oh, buy one, get one free, people start thinking that you're just another place to try to make a buck.
Right.
I could,
You're not trying to discount it. You're not doing discount.
and
You're
I'm not
doing
trying, I
quality
could make
stuff.
money doing different things.
Yes.
Because I really wanted to.
I understand.
But this is like a really authentic Sicilian restaurant.
Right.
We've been like catering all our life to come to this.
Yes.
So I think better than a coupon
Yep.
is that you're gonna get an honest meal cooked for the right people.
Yes.
The right ingredients at the right price, and I think that's gonna make everything.
Yeah. The coupon is that it's coming from your heart.
Yes.
That's what it is. I love that. So let me ask you this. Now, this is located on Bath Pike.
Yep.
What's the cross street here?
What do you mean?
Well, the street is here.
512.
512. So Bath Pike and 512. So it's a perfect location.
It is.
Right?
It is.
It's
So
like
with the
simple.
traffic light that they put over there, which it makes it easier to people come to the light because there was a divider before in the middle. But even me in the morning, I don't use it. Actually, it's so much nicer to come in
I saw
and
the
then
back
you drive
door.
to the back.
Yes.
It's like now you actually come to Nonna Sulinas.
Exactly.
So I think it's it's really, I'm talking about in the next 2-3 years, this location is going to be like prime.
Yeah.
It is already prime.
Yeah, it is prime. It is prime.
Look at everybody that's coming.
I know this area well, and I just wanted everybody else to know where it was, but this is a great location.
It is.
It really is. That's going to make a big difference.
And like a lot of customers that I would like, now I would say this is open for everybody.
Right.
But there's a lot of people around here between 50s, 40s,
Yes.
big families, big houses.
Right.
And those are the people that we like targeting.
Yes.
I mean, we got special tables that we brought from Italy, that are round tables.
Okay.
Like sit 8 people because
Yes.
we were looking at the house. If there's a big house, it's gonna be a big family.
Right.
So let's give them a third table.
I love that. Good
So we
thinking.
even went out of our way
Yes.
to think that.
Yes.
We're gonna do something different with this, and
Mm-hmm.
we kept it this way to have 2 things: casual for lunch
Okay.
and parties on night.
Oh.
So you have a
excellent.
party 10-15 people,
Yes.
it's not gonna be there bothering everybody.
I understand.
You got your own
right
party.
here, yeah.
Boom.
Excellent.
So it's a lot of things, the layouts, a lot of things. It seems like everything's come together to
Yes.
be like it's a little perfect little place.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it opening.
You know?
Yeah. Well, gee, it was great.
Thank you
This is
so
going to be a
much.
great place.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to coming back as soon as you open.
Thank you.
And inviting my folks here to come see.